Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Gamerscore Achievement Guide Part 2. We're going to jump straight in. If you haven't already watched the first part, I recommend doing so as I'm explaining everything in Part 1. I'm not going to be explaining everything again in Part 2. Instead, we're just going to jump straight in with our first game called Tracks, the train set game. Now, this game is pretty good for achievements as it just requires you to do a lot of little basic things. However, these achievements are only for Xbox. I'm only showing you on PC because I haven't got a reliable way to record my Xbox as of now. My capture card is currently broken and I'm just showing you on PC. As you can see, there are no achievements for the PC version. So I'll quickly show you all the achievements. First one is to just finish the tutorial. Pretty sure you can just press K to skip that. Second one is save a file containing 100 pieces of track. All that literally entails for you is to just make a load of track pieces. You can do them anywhere you want. You can use the WASD keys to move around. And basically you just want to make 100 track pieces. Pretty simple, this one. If you do make a mistake, click right click. You don't have to drive on all these. But once you've done, hit save by going here and then save and load and clicking new save. Give it a name, for example, achievement. Hit create. And there you go. You've now saved the game. Should pop that achievement. Next achievement on our list is on the right track. Deliver your passengers to their destination. If you go into the level select, there is actually a little passengers mode which you can play. So if you load up the modern apartment and click passengers, you basically get a little game where you have to collect passengers who are somewhere in the world and pick them up. This is a source for easy achievements as well, such as the picking up passengers one. So you can see they're all there waiting to go to the station. So I'm just going to quickly do this first level as a demonstration. And there we go, we've built a little loop. All we need to do is to just go around, pick up the passengers, we should already have carriages for them, and deliver them. And once you've completed this, you should get some easy achievements. Just make sure you build a platform so they actually get onto the train. I do need to move forward just a touch. We're coming in hot. And with that, you should have unlocked the achievement for just delivering passengers. Eventually, levels do get timed, so just be careful. I might do a full playthrough of this another time, but just not right now. So this I choose you is pretty simple. Just load up the bedroom night room and just build a track around all these presents here and blow your whistle around them. It doesn't matter if your train clips through, it's absolutely fine. So hit T. Left mouse button is the horn, by the way, I just discovered that. And you want to just go honk as you go around the presents. Next up, off the rails, ride a train off the edge of the world. This one's pretty simple. You just build a straight line off the edge of the map. There is an edge, believe it or not, and it's right here for this map, which is actually pretty convenient because some of the other maps are a lot bigger. So I'm just going to go backwards here. Just to show you. Oh, it appears we've actually gone off the rail, so I don't know, maybe you can get this achievement by just not being on a rail and just setting the train off. Who knows? Off it goes. Visit every environment. That basically just means to visit every level here. You don't need to complete them. Ride the train around the pancakes. I think this is apartment night. There's a set of no, sorry, a bedroom here. If we go to play, there is a set of pancakes up here. Just build up and just ride your train around it. If you don't know how to build up and down, it is Q and E. So just keep pressing that. It's pretty simple. Just do a loop around the pancakes, just like that. Place 20 decorations from the spawn menu. If you press space, go to decoration and place 20 of any of these items on the list here. Finish every objective in passenger mode is pretty self-explanatory. Just finish any of the passenger mode ones. So that is a modern apartment or bedroom. It doesn't matter. Just need to finish one of them for the achievement. Don't need to finish both. The next couple of achievements are DLC only. Unfortunately, on PC, the DLC is not here. But on Xbox, you have the opportunity to earn 500 more achievements by doing these 5 achievements. So get 10 seconds of airtime on the moon. Basically just build a massive ramp up and just let your train go off of it. Put 50 unique decorations, basically the same as the 20 decorations here, only you need to place 50 and they must be unique. They don't all have to be from the DLC. Take an alien passenger from a crash UFO to a station. That one's pretty simple. All you need to do is to spawn in a little alien passenger, which I think is in the base game. I'm not too sure. If I scroll down, yeah, okay, they're not in the base game, but there will be a little alien passenger here, and you need to take them to a crashed UFO, which is a decoration under here, and just pop that next to a station, and you should be good for that one. Put an alien passenger in the basket of a flying vehicle, basically mimicking ET. Just grab a bicycle from here and pop an alien passenger in. I'm just going to use a plain passenger. Okay, I can't spawn passengers. But just pop one of them in and it should let you snap one right in there. And the final achievement is to recreate the moon landing. Basically, you just need to copy this picture of here of having a rover, a flag, and 2 astronauts. And that should be all the achievements for tracks. For all my PC friends who missed out on the tracks game, we can play a game called Astrologer. So this one is... it hasn't actually got any console commands, so we will have to do a full walkthrough. But I will guide you every step of the way. So hit new game. And once it loads in, I'll get started. So you can skip through all this text, drag left to turn the page. So when you're given the option of 2 choices here, you want to click the crab, which stands for cancer. When you get to the second choice, you need to click A. Here you can pick any choice. I'm going to pick B. When you get up to this little choice here, you want to click left. When you get to the next choice, you want to click B. And you should get an achievement pop after this little dialogue. There we go. When you get to this choice, you want to pick Scorpio, which is the upper one. For this choice, you need to press B. For this next choice, you want to click Aquarius, which is the left one here. Your next choice, you want to go for Virgo, which is the right one. Your next choice will be A. Now once you've done that, you will get a commendation letter from Alvis Allen, which will be yet another achievement. And I'll pop in just a second. So there we go, there's our letter of recommendation. And we should have an achievement pop through any second now. There we go. Next choice is left. You want to go for Virgo again. The next choice you want to make is C. You will lose points for this, but that's completely fine. Next up, you want to put the left option, which should be Aries. This choice is completely up to you. I'm going to choose C. Again, A is the correct choice. You will lose a little bit of points with him, but that's completely fine. Correct option is Taurus, which is the top one. Again, you're going to lose points here, but C is the correct option. Correct option is Taurus, which is on the right. And again, the correct choice is the right one. Any choice will work here, so I'm going to pick A. Next up, you want to go for left choice, which is Scorpio. Again, with this one, you can choose anything, but I'm going to choose B. You'll go for Leo, which is on the right. The correct option here is A. Virgo is the correct choice, which should be the left one. Correct choice is Cancer, which is the crab on the left-hand side. Any choice can be chosen here, so I'm going to go to B. Correct choice here is B, and once you've done this, you should gain your second letter of accommodation after you've gone through this dialogue. And as you can see, there is our letter. And the achievement should pop right there. The correct option is Aries on the left, and I just want to say that the third and fourth letters of recommendation will come pretty quickly. So it's just this one here, then we get that. You'll select the right option, and you'll get your next letter of recommendation after this dialogue. And there we go, we got another letter of recommendation there. And as you can see, it just pops right up there. Next up, B is the correct choice, and you'll get your fourth letter of recommendation. Correct choice, and the only choice is A, and with that you've completed this character's storyline, and you should get an achievement for it. Correct choice is C. Click that, and you should be good to go. Correct choice here is C again. You'll head to the crab again. The correct choice here is C. Next choice is B. And to get your fifth letter of accommodation, you'll need to pick the left option. We're going to be knocking out two storylines here. First is this woman's, and you can pick any option, so I'm just going to pick the top one. And again, you can pick any choice, so I'm going to pick A. You can pick any option here, but I'm going to go with... We're going to be knocking out another storyline here. It's going to be this, guys.
Good.
And we can pick any choice as well, so I'm going to pick the top one.
You are gravely, but so... Oh, whoa. Nay, do. William!
Next up, you're going to have to take a quiz. Which planet or star represents authority? That is the sun. Men are from Mars, women are from... That's not astrology. Phlegm is cold and moist. Which zodiac rules over the privy parts? That is Scorpio. Correct option here is A. Correct option here is A. The correct option here is the left one. We're going to be getting our sixth letter accommodation here, as you can see, and when we get to the choices, you can pick any choice you want. So I'm going to pick B, and there is our letter of recommendation. The best option here is B. Next up, you need to click up. Correct option is B. From here on out, the option is always going to be A until I say otherwise.
Happy to...
When you get back to symbols again, you want to click Taurus, which is on the right. And from here on out, you don't want to keep clicking A. I'll tell you what to click. With that, you get your next letter of recommendation, and the achievement should pop in just a second. There we go. You want to go to the right again, under Virgo. Correct option here is B. Again, the choice is B. Now, when you're going through this conversation, you will get your letter of accommodation. However, to keep it, you need to click A to the left. And with that, you'll get your 8th letter of recommendation, as well as your license, which are two separate achievements. So there's the 8th letter of recommendation. And in just a second... there's your medical license. Correct choice here is Scorpio on the right. This is the final time you'll see this character, and you can pick any choice. This is the final time you're going to be speaking to this character as well. However, you will need to pick the left option. Next choice is B. And again, you want to hit B. Next up, you want to hit right over here to the Aries. For this one, you want to click A. The correct option here is Aries. After this option, you will have to go back to court and take another quiz. Which human does Saturn rule over? That is black bile. Someone with an excess of black bile may exhibit a melancholic temperament. Which planet rules intelligence? That is Mercury. And which zodiac rules the head? That is Aries. Correct option here is A. And with that, you have completed Alice's storyline. Correct option here is A again. Next up, to complete this person's storyline, click A. Next up, you want to click the one to the left, the Leo. To complete the storyline for Lancelot Moore, it's A. Just a heads up, we're going to be wrapping up a couple of storylines here, so you're going to get a lot of achievements at this point. To complete this storyline, the clue is at the first letter of complete. It's C. Correct choice here to complete this person's storyline is A. You're going to be seeing the same person back to back here. The first option you should pick is C, and the second option to pick is up. Correct option here is C again. This is the final choice of the game, and you can pick any choice. I'm going to pick B. And with that, we have completed Astrologer.
Long ago in England in 1592.
Okay, now not strictly a Game Pass game. I'm choosing Minecraft for the rest of the achievements because A, a lot of people own the game, and B, you can do it between multiple platforms. So the first thing you want to do is import achievement world. So as you can see, I've done this. This is fully updated for the Never update. Now to get these achievements on Xbox, you can either have a friend host this, or what you can actually do is sign into an alternative account, which is friends with your main, host the world on an alternate account on your PC, and load up the Xbox and join through there. Now I'm not going to go through this achievement world because the one you might find is different, but I am going to put this one, which I'm using right here, in the link in the description. Now what's cool about Minecraft is that it doesn't stop there for Windows 10 edition. If you load this up on an Xbox, obviously you can get more, but you can actually load it up on an iOS device, an Android device, and a Nintendo Switch, and all three of them count as completely separate games, meaning that you can get achievements on all three of them devices as well if you own them, which is really, really cool. So I do have a backup for people who don't own Minecraft, because it isn't on Game Pass. I'm going to go with Golf with Your Friends. Now, Golf with Your Friends is on Game Pass as opposed to Minecraft, but the achievements on here are just as easy to get. All they require is to play just a course on every single map, and you should be able to get a majority of the achievements. Some of them are pretty easy, like running out of time, and there are some tougher ones, like getting par on the courses, but as you can see, I haven't got around to doing that. They're always updating the game with new courses, so for example, down here, play a full game of Dunk. That's its own achievement. That wasn't out there when the game first came out, and you can basically just play all the courses with your friends and just have a good time while earning achievements. So that's going to end my achievement guide. I know it's a little bit lazy, but I'm not sure what other games I can suggest to you guys. I only want to suggest games which are pretty easy, and I haven't actually had the time to test a lot of games out just because I'm really busy in life at the moment. So I apologize because of that. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this guide should get you to 10,000 gamer score in no time. Thank you and goodbye.